going through trouble too. You know Revelation for dinner and Genesis for breakfast, and you know all of the verses of all the hymns, and you going through trouble too, because everybody is going to go through trouble. And down through the years, philosophers and theologians have been trying to articulate what this trouble looks like. Trouble, that word ra in Hebrew, let the church say ra, R-A-H, trouble. In the time of trouble, in the time of misery, in the time of distress, in the time of raw, in the time of injury, in the time of calamity, in the time of adversity, in the time of mischief, in the time of affliction, in the time of harm, in the time of the unpleasant, in the time of wickedness, in the time of unkindness, in the time of the worst, in the time of unhappiness, in the time of hurtfulness, in the time of sadness, in the time of displeasure, in the time of heaviness, in the time of sorrow, in the time of great grief, in the time of the unfortunate, in the time of malice, in the time of trouble. St. John of the Cross called it the dark night of the soul. Max Vapor calls it disenchantment. C.S. Lewis calls it iconoclasm, where God shatters a God idea by God's self. It's another thing when somebody else shatters your idea about God, but what happens when God shatters God's own idea about God in your life? Charles Spurgeon calls it the agony of the soul. James calls it falling into diverse temptations. David calls it many afflictions of the righteous. Paul calls it a thorn in the flesh. But my grandma didn't have an extensive vocabulary like that. My grandma just put it like this: if it ain't one thing. Oh, y'all knew my grandmama? Y'all better holler at me after church. If